All right. So the question that is being asked is, what is Shen? I always talk about Shen this, Shen that, right? What is Shen? So you have some understanding of it. I'm going to make it a little more concrete. We're going to take it from theoretical to real. Does that sound good?
Yep.
Okay, so Shen in Chinese means spirit, kind of like your soul. Okay, so you have a spirit. But specifically, what we're talking about is that it is a part of you that came here to this world to experience the experiences of this world. So we have these physical things, this grass, this sky, this air, the sound of birds, right? And these things are experienced by our physical body as senses. Sound, touch, feel, all those things. These senses go to our brain, but beyond the physical, our spirit experiences these physical things. And that's what happens when you incarnate, when you live a physical life. You get to have physical experiences. Now, your spirit is not from the physical world. It's from the spiritual world, right? From the Creator. So it itself is not physical, and it communicates with the physical through qi, through energy. So energy is like data, like your Wi-Fi, your cellular signal. So your spirit communicates through the signal to the physical and comes back. Just like your phone communicates with the cloud, the servers, and to run your apps. Now, your Shen, your spirit, also communicates with the source, with the Creator, as in some religion says, or the Tao, as they say in Daoism. And from the Tao flows another energy that nourishes the Shen. So it's like if you were to go diving in the ocean, you want a little oxygen tube or oxygen tank, right? So that nourishes you as you're underwater. And as your Shen is under physical reality, it is nourished by the Creator, by the Tao. So in Christianity, they say there's God's grace. It's always available. You just have to accept it, right? You just turn towards it and accept it, right? So that's a type of the energy for the Shen, which we call bliss. Okay. So the nature of the physical energy of your body that communicates with the Shen are like the acupuncture ones, the five elements: fire, water, wood, metal, earth.
Okay.
And the energy, the bliss that nourishes the Shen from the source is like positive emotions. Feeling loved, feeling confident, feeling calm, feeling free. These are all good feelings. And when you feel these, you feel warm in your heart, or you feel soothed and calm in your heart. You feel secure. And that is the effect of having bliss. And that's what your Shen likes to have. When we lose touch with these things, when you don't feel loved, when you don't feel calm and secure, then we have imbalances within us, anxieties or anger, and these things can arise, right? So it can lead to different problems. And when you have these things, then you're in an environment that is positive and you can grow and become fulfilled and happy and successful. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Okay, so then how do you train the Shen? That's usually the question. So you know how to train the body, how to strengthen your body. You know how to do some Qigong to make the energy flow in your body. And to do Shen, you want to align yourself with these positive emotions, with these bliss. So, in some religious practice, they said, have Jesus in your heart, or keep God in your heart, keep God in your mind, these kind of things. And that's helping you align with positivity, with goodness in some manner. In Tai Chi, we do something similar, but we are primarily a practice that involves movement. So in our movement, we're going to align with that.
Okay.
So if we take a movement, like white crane shows wing, like that, right?
Yeah.
So there's what the Shen experiences in terms of physical experiences. Mm-hmm. So there's a shrinking and expanding, right? Mm-hmm. You feel that? Go ahead, do it. Okay. Shrinking, expanding, yeah. And then there's also like a sinking and a floating, sinking and floating. So that's downstream from the Shen towards the physical. You feel these things. And then Shen upstream towards the Tao, there's the blisses. So what is the bliss that's outlined with movement? It's calmness and courage. And calm and courage go together like a yin and yang, because when you're calm, it's easy to be courageous, right?
Correct.
And if you're courageous, it's easy to be calm. So they support each other. It's sort of hard to entangle. But you can think of a memory. where in which you feel calm. Got a good example of that in your mind?
Yeah.
No calmness
I
at all?
had to go back a little to find calm.
Not this holiday season? Okay,
Not this
so,
holiday, exactly.
So you remember calmness, right? And when you come here, you could feel the calmness gathering, the memory returning to you. And then think of a memory when you feel brave. And let that bravery bloom, right? Like a flower. Calm inside the flower, but courage. Feeling calm. Feeling courage. Feeling calm, feeling courage, feeling calm, feeling courage. Yeah. And how does your Tai Chi feel when you have calm and courage like this?
More flowing, smoother,
flowing,
more
yeah.
more peaceful.
Yeah. How is that possible that it's smoother and more peaceful? Did you become more coordinated?
Nope.
So what happened?
Because I'm dwelling in a peaceful mode, and then everything naturally in the physical body is more graceful and
That's right.
when you're at peace. When
When
you're
you're at
stressed,
peace.
you're tense. and
Yeah,
when
you know, like
peaceful.
when you're like distracted by something, you might like tap your feet, shake your
Right.
leg, right? These things. So your extra thoughts, extra emotions manifest in your movement and can interfere with your other movement. When you let go of that and focus and align yourself with something positive, calm, courage, love, freedom, then all those things fall away and you can naturally move. You know, like an animal, they're just naturally graceful and flowing, right? And we're animals too. It's just that we can think extra hard about complicating things.
They don't worry as much as we do. So,
Yeah. But when we let go of that, then you feel free, you feel calm, you feel flowing like that. And so that's how your Tai Chi can align with these things. And that's how alignment with these things can improve your Tai Chi. And specifically, you're improving your Shen. You're nourishing your Shen and aligning with heaven and earth and the bliss that flows between them. Wasn't that hard, was it?
No.
And what difference does that make for you, being able to do that?
Well, if you use that in your everyday life all the time, there would be no road rage.
Yeah, no road
You'd
rage.
be mellow if your coffee was being made late.
Yeah.
It would help your whole life to go smoother besides just Tai Chi.
Totally, that's right. And so that would be nice, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, thanks for helping me illustrate this. And I want to say that a question is people ask, what's the difference between the 06 row forms and the 8 movement introduction form? The 06 rows form is focused on teaching Tai Chi, young style Tai Chi as it was passed down by the 06 rows lineage.
Okay.
And the 8 movement introduction focus on teaching Tai Chi as I enjoy practicing it, which involves aligning yourself with bliss, aligning your Shen with bliss in this way. Make sense?
Yes, a much better way to do it.
All right, thank you for helping me illustrate.
Thank you.
Okay, see you next time.